Nice. Still working on the adit today. And this time, I got some help. So we're digging down the entrance so we can more safely crawl into the adit here. We're making some real good headway. We got a man down in the bottom mucking out material, then we're feeding it into the wheelbarrow. So these wheelbarrows get heavy. I'm in a real precarious spot here. We got a different angle coming. We got a runway. Almost. Coming down that steep incline to something else, guys. TJ's the man. Woohoo! That's right where we wanted it.
Almost lost that one.
And down here we got our man Nate mucking out the front of the adit like a champion. So we're throwing this stuff up here, scooping it up, shoveling it from here into the wheelbarrow. Like a well-oiled machine down here.
Here we go, dumping another load.
It's like a marathon over here. All right.
It's a little bit sketchy going down this hill.
Picking up speed. All right. Whew. There you go. There we go. We just about got a road. It's looking beautiful. Today we're loading out ore and doing some sampling. Got my shovel and my pickaxe. Came in from down there. This mine here has about 30 or so veins running parallel, intersecting the main vein here. We know for a fact that this vein up here, which widens out, is carrying some pretty darn good gold. All this is carrying gold from here across to here. You can see that mineralization right here as well. Seems like here along this plane is where the mineralization ends, at least in this section. Ooh, that's some really nice looking stuff. Look at that. Vein's about 2 feet wide here. Nice. Nice. So I came back to the adit entrance to show you guys the main vein runs down this way, down the right side tunnel here. We got a big vein running that way at the end of this tunnel. However, here we got a vein running this way. Let's see. Here's another one, small one right here, bigger one right here. Yet another mineralized band. It's the fourth. Let's see, 5, 6. We got another vein here. The veins running like this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the main vein crosses it like this. Here's another one. And this whole area his vein as well, and it gets much, much bigger. You can see this vein goes down here, down to the end, and there's a whole bunch of material left in the roof here. So let's hang a Louie. It's awfully dark. Cruise back here. So there's all kinds of untested vein material. We know this bigger one's running pretty good free mill. Now we got to figure out what these other veins hold. And this goes back another roughly 1,000 feet that way. Here on the footwall of the mine, we got a whole bunch of quartz and quartzite. See that? That's almost nearly solid quartz. With a little bit of iron mineralization, a little bit of mica as well. Just for the fun of it, I'm going to make some sparks for you guys. Check this out. I'm going to hit the quartz right here, and we're going to create a big old spark. I want to bang my hand. We're just going to go by touch here. Oh, here we go. Got something. You guys see that? All right. We'll go for a big one right there. All right, look close. Whoa, that was a good one. Today we're doing a hand mining assay. We're gonna chisel out a whole bunch of ore through here, get some buckets, crush it up, smelt it, see some beautiful gold. For that, we're gonna use a period pick. Double-ended pick to chisel along the vein just like the old timers would have. So we're gonna work up here, down along here. Start a little bit in here. Okay, get some from up here. It's a weird swinging angle. Take a closer look at the vein that we're working here. You can see it runs in the ceiling along here, all the way back up here where it starts to widen. And we have a nice little richer pocket right there. So this is what the veinal material looks like. We got some fault gouge, quartz, a little bit of pyrite, and we got free milling gold in this material. The vein continues here in the ceiling all the way down. All right, we're going hot. The big one. That's why we're hard at. All right, we can get a little bit more out of there. There's some. Get off. Let's go for the juicy up here. See, we got a tarp draped out on the floor here to catch the ore. Now we're going to start shoveling buckets of ore. We're going to have to haul this all the way out by hand. So I'm going to do about 3/4 full buckets. That's a nice looking piece right there. That's about good. This one goes out, another comes in. The lights are out, guys. It's dark down here. Whoa. Man. to reconsolidate all the ore here in a pile. And we're full. To finish mining out this pocket properly, I really got to take this slab off. Right here, I need to take this nub off. You can see the vein runs down here behind it, pokes up here, comes back out up there, down this way. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull a tarp down here. I'm gonna start working on the ceiling here. We got a nice pocket here. If you look on this contact, we got some really interesting looking stuff. At the very least, I'm gonna take out this hump right there. Where are we? Right there and here. Go a little bit further. Down to here. That looks pretty good. Get everything snug up against the wall so we can catch as much ore as possible. Now we're ready to get this material. I'm gonna take off here and a little bit of this mass here. The vein's pinching and swelling in here. Right here we got about 10 inches. Here it widens out to about 2 feet. Comes back in about a foot. Down to 8 inches. Down to 7. Back to 1.5 feet. So the vein's really swelling like this. I wonder if the fat areas or the narrow areas are more enriched. Gold. It's tight in here. I might have to get the hand tools. So I can get that off. There it comes. I'm gonna have to bust out the hand chisel for this area. All right, here we go. Big old chunk, much better. All right. All right, let's get a little bit more of this ore. Right here. Get some of this. Here we go. And we're heading out that way. It's hard to tell, but the tunnel veers off to the right. You can see my breath in here. Look at that. It's about 80, 85 degrees outside, yet super cold underground. Look at that. Crazy. Tight squeeze. Yeah, 1 bucket out, 3 more to go. All right. Here's a full one. We'll line these up later, but we're going to take a look at our sample sites here. Let's see. Whew. This is the left tunnel. I know we followed the vein back into that hole. I took a sample from the face and the vein just keeps going that way. Back there it's about 2 feet wide. I'm not sure if we took a sample here or not. Wow, look at that giant quartz pocket. Got huge quartz and a band of mica following it here on the right flank. So this is solid quartz right here. Wouldn't that be nice if we had a big old streak of gold running through it? The light at the end of the tunnel is the added entrance. Now, we may have taken a sample here, but for sure, oh, look at that. For sure, I know I took a sample from this seam right here. So we got one back there, two, and the third definite is from this vein here, which looks very, very interesting. And in this area, so we're right here. Heck, this might be the easiest vein to work. And from here down to here, we're looking at roughly 2.5 feet wide, solid veinage. We definitely got breakage and faulting in the rock. Look at that. Oh, this looks real nice. And here, the rock shifting here. So this is a fault. This is a fault and or a bedding plane right here. This could be good material. It's going to be really interesting to see what's running in this vein, because this vein could very, very easily be worked. It's wide, it looks good, and it's close to the added entrance. Fingers crossed. Let's hope for a good assay result on this one here. But what's really interesting in this tunnel here is you can see we have gneiss. We have banded gneiss running like this, interjected by quartz, quartzite, and vein here. Here's another one. The main vein in this spot is right above the gneiss. From here, all the way up to here, where we have banded metamorphic gneiss again. So if this vein's carrying gold, man, we can go that way, up, and or that way. Looking at the right side, the vein looks even better. We got from there to up here. It widens down here, comes all the way down, dips off into the floor. What are those? That's some nice looking stuff. We got vuggy and mineralized quartz. This is solid quartz. Here's another piece. Look at that. We have crystals growing. Some webbed intrices in there. Quartz, iron. This is a super interesting chunk of rock. I'm tempted to just throw it in my bucket and take it. However, we have two pieces right here, so it could have possibly fallen off of the wall here. I'm going to leave them as an indicator, sample it separately, and try to figure out where it was coming from. Time to head out with our last two buckets. I think this whole mountainside's mineralized. Right next to the main adit, we got another dump right here. Pretty sizable dump. That's much more than just a test trench. To see how we're gonna assay this here ore, check out this video right here.